Keough-Naughton Notre Dame, or welcome to Notre Dame. I'm Professor Amy Milligan, and I'm the Director of Undergraduate Studies for both Irish Studies and Irish Language and Literature. I know we can't meet in person today, but I'm delighted to meet you this way nonetheless, and I look forward to talking with you about all that you can do with Irish Studies at Notre Dame. So, what is Irish Studies at Notre Dame? We're especially excited to be part of the Keough Global School, as Irish Studies is global studies. The very first writings by Irish people in Latin, but also in the vernacular language of Irish, Gaeilge, or Gaelic as we might say in the US, all dealt with the larger world and movement and migration through it. These early Irish people reflected deeply about how they were transformed by travel, diaspora, and their status as world citizens. Adamnan, for instance, a medieval Irish monk living in the 7th century CE, wrote one of the first accounts of travel and pilgrimage to Jerusalem, which includes details about one of the first mosques in existence. His account is still used by pilgrims of many faiths to Jerusalem today. And as you can see on that medieval world map there, with Ireland in the bottom left-hand corner, we see an illustration of this worldview of interconnectedness that comes out of the Middle Ages. From the very beginning to today, Ireland and the Irish have seen themselves as transnational beings who are part of a global community interconnected to other peoples, cultures, and political, religious, and economic systems found throughout the world. Here in Irish Studies at Notre Dame, through classes, guest lectures, special events with political leaders, conferences, dance, drama, and musical performances, paid internships, and opportunities to travel, work, and study abroad with generous scholarships available, we offer a multitude of opportunities to allow you to experience and hopefully shape a global Ireland. Who is involved in Irish Studies at Notre Dame? At Notre Dame, we are lucky to have an unparalleled group of world-class Irish Studies scholars that work together across disciplinary boundaries to come up with something new. Our Irish Studies experts and the classes that they offer come from several academic departments and units: English, history, theology, political science, film, theater, and television, anthropology, gender studies, medieval studies, peace studies, and of course, Irish language and literature. These scholars work together to bring an interdisciplinary Ireland and understanding of a pluralistic Irishness to you. What specifically does an Irish Studies minor at Notre Dame entail? We've kept things super simple for getting a minor in Irish Studies. Just 5 classes that have the Irish Studies cross-listing or label. Classes taken here at Notre Dame and abroad in Dublin, Galway, or at Kylemore Abbey all qualify. Independent study is an option as well. So that's just the tip of the iceberg, but I can't wait to talk to you more about doing an Irish Studies minor. Please do not hesitate for a moment to be in touch and learn more about what you can do as an Irish Studies minor at Notre Dame. And again, Keough-Naughton Notre Dame, welcome to Notre Dame, and go Irish.